for rent at $15 a month. We are requiring employees of essential businesses to telecommute when possible. So let me explain that one for a second. Even if you're an essential business, I need you to not have people come into the essential business who could work from home. All right? This provision is to prevent placing an extra burden on our healthcare system. We are clarifying that limits of toilet paper and other essential items do not apply to essential businesses and government offices. Now, I want to talk to y'all about the confusion around church and worship services. All right, it's a rare situation that at a time with this much uncertainty, that it's not the best thing for us to come together to support one another and to worship together. But in this rare situation, as one of my minister friends pointed out, the shepherd's first obligation is to protect the flock. And so the majority of our faith community did not want to be put into a place where parishioners were asking them to find ways to have congregate settings. Some did. The governor's initial order was a bit confusing on that. Every mayor in Texas, every county judge, large city mayor, every large city county judge reached out, as did I, and had good discussions, and the governor's clarified his order. I want to read a sentence from that and explain to you how we'll move forward. In his advisory, he says, Texas is a big state, and the transmission rate of COVID-19 varies in different communities. Given this, houses of worship should work with counties and municipalities to evaluate the rate of local community spread and determine the appropriate level of mitigation strategies to implement. For example, more detailed guidance from the CDC currently recommends that if a community is experiencing substantial community spread of COVID-19, then the houses of worship in that community should cancel all in-person gatherings of any size. Accordingly, and I've talked to some of the ministers from the smaller church groups today, that my friend Pastor Godsey, who is with the Hispanic Evangelical Ministers Coalition, and others, to explain that in Dallas,